27th of February 2020. Close your eyes. Relax the whole body and mind. We must try to the action of relaxing mind and body without attachment. We must use our mind and body without attachment, without misunderstanding as someone or something. We must try to be using only. Whatever we do, we are using our mind and body, but with wrong understanding and attachment. Because of wrong understanding, we know our mind and body as something we own. Because of wrong understanding, there is attachment to the mind and body, to our life. We must try to use mind and body to be using only, without wrong understanding and attachment. To be able to use only, we must do good deeds as much as we can. We must use our life and our belongings for all. We must try to abandon using our life and our belonging only for ourselves. We must keep precept all the time. By keeping precepts, we can avoid using our physical and oral action as we want to use. We must not think about ourselves. We must not think about our own desire. Our life will be changing all the time. Our desire may also change. We must continue doing good deeds, keeping precept, without taking care of our life and our desire. Now we are practicing meditation. We must continue this good action without thinking about our life and our feeling. We must go on and on doing good deeds by detaching to our body and mind. Detached to the pleasant happening concerned with mind and body. Just continues practicing meditation. Using with attachment is wrong. Our mind and body is to use only. not to reject, not to attach. If we are taking care about our body and mind, it is misusing. Good action will cause only good results. No need to doubt about that truth. Just pay attention, not to stop our practicing meditation. By keeping precept and practicing meditation, our physical, oral and mental action are right. We are doing good deeds. Besides, it is necessary to do good deeds with right understanding. Wrong understanding is the enemies of doing good deeds. Because of wrong understanding, we can do good deeds temporarily. We must do good deeds as much as we can. Now, we can keep precept, we can listen to Dhamma teaching, we can meditate. We must try not to lose this chance. If we are not interested to take the chance of doing good deeds, we have to do our daily works. The aim of doing good deeds is to abandon our daily works as much as we can. At the time of we are doing good deeds, there is no need to do our daily works. If we are able to do good deeds all the time, there will be no time for our daily works. If we can change our actions, our life, and our intelligence will also change. If there is action, if there is cause, there will be effect. What we are doing now is the cause of what will happen at the present time and in future. We must continue practicing meditation to be able to detach to this action. Doing with attachment is wrong. If you are doing with your desire, you are doing with attachment. There will be a lot of good deeds which we are unable to do yet. To solve this problem, we must try to do good deeds which we can do now. All our times must be used for doing good deeds. For our normal daily life, we have to use our physical, oral and mental action. To do good deeds also, we have to use our physical, oral and mental action. But the target is different. To do good deeds, we have to use our physical, oral and mental action for everyone, not for oneself. To be advanced doing good deeds, we need to use right understanding. Doing good deeds with normal understanding is not much difficult. Doing good deeds with right understanding is difficult. Relax the whole body and mind. Trying to be using only, without attachment to the action of relaxing and not relaxing. All actions are to do only, to experience only. By using right understanding, we must try to be using only, to be knowing only, to be experiencing only, to be doing only. If you cannot remember right understanding, just pay attention to the touching caused by breathing in and breathing out. Touching sensation is also one after another. We must try to notice the pleasant happening of touching. It is always new. No need to think about the past touching which has gone, not existing now. No need to think about the future touching. It is also not happening yet. Trying to notice the pleasant touching continuously. This process is happening in the body whether we notice or not. If we are not paying attention to pleasant happening, we have to pay only to the created truth, only to the one of the created truth, to our mind, to the body, to our work, and so on. Trying to use our mind, what it should do. Don't obey our desire. Just trying to do what is necessary to do. Don't think about yourself. Don't think about your work. Don't think about other people. Just try not to forget the pleasant happening caused by breathing in and breathing out. When we do so, try to do with right understanding, to do only, to be mindful only, not to pay attention in doing and not doing. Don't grasp to the action of doing and not doing, knowing and not knowing. Trying to detach to the action, trying to detach to the results also. You may be able to notice a pleasant touching or not. You must not stop trying. Whatever the result is, trying to be doing only. Attachment in the side of doing is the root of all attachment. That's why it is important. Whatever we do, it should be doing only, with detachment. Detachment to the body and mind, detachment to the job what we are doing. It must be detachment to doing and not doing. It must be detachment to knowing and not knowing. Our intelligence and whatever we know are created truth. The truth of the created truth is not to attach, not to reject, but to use only, to do only, to know only, to experience only. We must try to be able to use the created truth in the right way. If we are remembering the truth of the created truth, it is not difficult to use the created truth in the right way. Whatever we do, to be able to do only, there must be right understanding and detachment. Because of wrong understanding, we think ourselves as something important, someone important. Because of attachment, we are unable not to pay attention to ourselves and other people. Because of attachment to the action, we pay attention to what we do and what other people do. We don't understand like this. That's why there will always be wrong understanding. If there is no right understanding, there will still be wrong understanding. If there is not detachment, there will be attachment. Don't think about doing great good deeds. Just trying to do good deeds which you can do. Try not to miss the chance doing good deeds of what we can do. If we can use that chance, the chance of doing good deeds, what we can do, later we will be able to do greatest good deeds, what we cannot do now. If you cannot practice seriously at the present time, just practice as much as you can, without grasping to what you are doing. If you can use the pleasant action of doing good deeds in the right way, there will be less and less attachment, and it is not far away to be able to do good deeds seriously. Good deeds is to do only, to use only. We are, because of greedy mind, we want to do greater action. We are thinking too high because of strong attachment. To be less and less attachment, trying to do good deeds as you can do now. What you can do now. Don't be urgent, don't be hasty. If you are urgent or hasty, you will miss the chance of doing good deeds at a pleasant time. Because of attachment to normal understanding, there will be difficulty to understand my teaching. If you can detach to your own understanding, it will not be difficult to understand teaching of Buddha deeply. If we are doing what we want to do, we are wasting our time. If we are doing what it should do, we are spending our time to be less and less attachment. Don't think about your desire and desire of other people. Just think about the desire of Buddha. Buddha wants all of us to help other people, to keep precept, to practice meditation. We must be mindful to doing good deeds. We must be mindful to right understanding and detachment. Detachment may be more difficult to understand, but right understanding is not much difficult. Trying to use right understanding, and the more you can use right understanding, you can understand the power of detachment more and more. Using right understanding is also detachment to wrong understanding. Our normal understanding is wrong understanding, which is to detach, not to attach. Relax your mind and body, trying to abandon grasping to the mind and body, trying to be using only, without thinking as reality. The truth is ever new impermanent nature, not something, not someone. Just impermanent nature. No I, no you. Not living beings, not non-living beings. Just impermanent process. Because of not knowing that truth, wrong knowing of someone or something, you or I, appear. If there is right understanding, wrong knowing will disappear. We must try to abandon our normal thinking habit, our normal thinking concerned with someone or something. In fact, there is not someone, not something, just ever new impermanent nature. With the idea of someone, we can never understand the original truth, which is impermanent nature and permanent nature. If there is no idea of someone or something, the understanding about the original truth will appear. Created wisdom is hidden the original wisdom. We are using the created wisdom our intelligence is also created wisdom. We cannot avoid using our intelligence, but we can avoid misusing, using with the idea of something and using with attachment to our intelligence and to our knowing and not knowing. We must try to abandon wrong understanding and attachment from our physical, oral and mental action. In this way, doing will be doing only, knowing will be knowing only. Whatever happens in the mind will be experiencing only. If anger happens, we misunderstand it is something and we use it in our action. What we really must do is to be able to detach to the anger with right understanding, to use only, to experience only. There is anger because of wrong understanding. If we are mindful to right understanding, that anger will not appear, because you are not using right understanding. That's why it may be difficult to use right understanding to change your mental action. So also it is difficult for me to make English teaching, because I'm not used to teach in English language. But it is necessary for me to teach in English. That's why I make my teaching with a lot of difficulty. If I do so, that problem will be less and less in future. So also, you must try to use right understanding. It is necessary. You must try to use right understanding with a lot of difficulty. If you do so, there will be more and more easy in the future. There's no other way. Trying to do what should do. Don't think about your desire. This is the way to detach your own desire. Doing good deeds, practicing meditation, especially practicing meditation, is not my own desire. But I am friendly with meditators. That's why I come to understand it is necessary to do. That's why I try to obey the desire of Buddha. To obey the desire of Buddha, I have to make against my own desire. I try not to obey my desire, and in this way I can successfully detach to my own desire. So also you must not obey your own desire. That desire is controlled by wrong understanding. Most of our desire are just like other people, they are normal desire. It is necessary to detach. Obeying desire of Buddha can change our life. Teaching is over now. Any question?
For what I know, I'm sure you could be doing the meditation and also another thing is usually the meditation for meditation is more than doing several sit-on things you might do a lot and travel spend a lot of time doing.
Because I understand the real meditation is right understanding and detachment. You may be sitting for a long time, but if there is wrong understanding and attachment, you are not really practicing meditation. It is necessary to meditate in sitting position, but right understanding is more important. Because I use this right understanding when I start my meditation center, I try to be free mind in my center. Whoever comes to the center, their mind must not be heavy with the duty of meditation. It is because I understand in most of the meditation center, there are a lot of pressure. That's why most of the people are afraid to take retreat in meditation center. That's why meditation center are not for everyone. Meditation is necessary for everyone. I understand because of my own experience. That's why I established only meditation center, no other social organization. Besides, I understand meditation is for everyone, not only for young people and healthy people, not only for yogis, not only for Buddhism, but for everyone. That's why when I start my own meditation center, I plan for everyone. I plan for any time, not for 10 days, 1 month, 3 months, for full time. To be like this, I make little discipline in the center. When I do like this, there are a lot of problems in the beginning because people cannot understand. Meditation center should not be like this. But in my side, I intend for everyone, not for my friends, not for my relatives, not for yogis only, but for everyone. That's why to be able to participate, everyone, it should be free. If there is a lot of discipline, only little people from the society were concerned with the center. If meditation is not concerned with everyone, we should do like this. It is concerned and necessary for everyone. That's why I try. I welcome to everyone who come to the center with their desire, not my desire. My desire is for everyone, not for limited people. Everyone means no you, no I. For all, if you wish. Not only for meditators, not only for people who want to meditate, but also for the helper or devotee who want to help me. I do not invite them personally. If they wish, you can come and help me. But no invitation, no special invitation to each of the one. I'm trying to continue my work by using right understanding, by paying attention only to right understanding. If my action is right, there will be good result in future. I understand like this. But most of the people cannot understand at that time. That's why I just pay attention only to right understanding and right action. Because most of the old age and patients are a lot of difficulty in our country. That's why when I start my meditation center, a lot of old age and patients come to the center with their own desire. For me, no limit. In this way, time after time, old age and patients come to understand my meditation center is the best place for them. They understand more and more like this, and at the present time, there are a lot of old age and patients in my center. Because most of the meditation center will not welcome to that type of people. That's why it became necessary for them to be meditation center like this. In this way, not intentionally, because of the situation, my meditation center is not only meditation, but also home for the aged, hospital for the patients, and also permanent meditation center for permanent yogis. There are also a lot of meditators who stop their works and they will meditate all the time. For that yogis also, there is no place to live permanently. There's only little place for them. That's why in my center there are a lot of different people are living together, and that's why I have chance. If I can use their force, their action, it will be very amazing results will appear from the center. I'm also learning by practice. In the beginning, I do not intend to be like this. Because of the necessity of the society, my meditation center became like this. That's why it is very helpful and very useful for the society, for our society at the present time. That's why at the present time it is more and more easy to continue my center one after another. Before I cannot do like this. I don't understand. It is necessary. Now I can do like this. That's why I understand. It is necessary and very useful for the society also. If OAs and patients are not staying or living in the meditation center, they make a lot of annoyance to their family, to their society. That's why, because they stay in the center, that's why they are always listening to Dhamma teaching, and their mind become quite opposite with other place. Very peaceful, very stable, although they are suffering great pain, although there are a lot of problems in their body, their mind is so peaceful. It is not only for the patients and OAs, but also for the helper, for the people who donate for them also, because they are doing good deeds. They are trying to be free from wrong understanding and attachment. That's why people who went to, there are a lot of people to donate to OAs and patients, but only little people for meditation center. That's why people who are not interested in meditation also going to interested to the meditation center, because there are a lot of OAs and patients in my center. In this way, social welfare and meditation are connecting to each other. Meditation social workers are also going to interest to meditation. In the beginning, we must try to be able to meditate in the right way. If you can meditate in the right way, you must try again to do whatever we do with right understanding and detachment. Most of the yogis cannot do their daily life with right understanding and detachment. They can meditate. Even when they meditate, their understanding about the meditation is not complete. That's why, although they are meditating, they are doing good deeds, but not too much. There may be 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, maybe long in meditation, but there are a lot of attachment. there is wrong understanding, they cannot abandon wrong understanding and attachment. The aim of all my actions are for the middle way. Right understanding and detachment is middle way. Wrong understanding and attachment is not middle way. It is difficult to meditate with right understanding and detachment. It is more difficult to use right understanding and detachment in our daily life, but it is possible. There is way to solve that problem. Now I am trying to solve that problem by establishing meditation center and by teaching every day, by going Dhamma trip like this. In my country also, I go to the hospital, to the house, to the Dhamma hall, to other meditation center for Dhamma teaching, not only in one place, not only in limited time. I make teaching anywhere, anytime, for any person. There is no limit in my side. So also, I may train my yogis to be able to meditate in anywhere, in any situation, in any time, with any person. In this way, it is not much difficult now at the present time to use right understanding and detachment power in our daily life. Only when you can practice in the right way, you can understand like this. It is not strange for me. Most of the people cannot understand my teaching, my action, because it is too strange for them to teach like this. But time change and their understanding also change. That's why the more and more people are going to understand my teaching and my action. We all merits we have done till now. Be dedicated to all sentient beings. We all beings rejoice and share in our merit.